why there is so much of discrimination against the northeastern people in you've been a victim of such a discrimination, or I can say harassment, in your life?
I face sometimes, but I think the condition has improved a lot because
What is the significance of Loktak Lake?
Manipur is very much famous for tourist perspective also. Tell me about Manipur and the place from where you belong.
yes, sir. Manipur is basically two regions. One is valley region, surrounded by the hills from all directions. Most of the population are concentrated in this valley region.
Does Manipur also follow a matrilineal system, or is it a patrilineal society? Define maternity relief or maternity benefit.
Using a phone is a science or it is a technology?
Can you explain me the concept of offside in football?
Why do people compare Ronaldo and Messi? And what are the three differences between Ronaldo and Messi?
Why there is so much of discrimination against the northeastern people in northern India and the southern India or the other parts of the country? And how would you like to, as an administrator or as a leader, how would you rectify them?
The syllabus of the northeastern region, these things are not included in the syllabus of the mainland India.
Good.
And this is the one of the main reason. And how we can tackle this is that we can include this one in the studies of the whole nation, and having tolerance among the people.
You will generate awareness about the northeastern region.
Yes, sir.
Fair enough.
Lamdong National Park, sir.
Okay. Have you visited the park?
Yes, I have visited many times.
Is it beautiful?
Yes, it's absolutely beautiful.
So how are you?
I'm doing great, sir.
Right. So tell me about yourself first.
I'm Kavi Chandra. I'm from Manipur. I did my schooling from Manipur only. And after that, I did my graduation in BTech, Computer Science Engineering from NIT Warangal.
So I was going through your DAF actually. So your grade in your engineering is very low. It's C plus. So may I know the reason why?
So I would say that it's because of the relative grading, sir. It is based on the 200 people that are studying in our institution only. That's right.
Sorry, I am not able to get you. Why?
It is based on the relative grading, where only 200 people among the 200 people that are studying in the NIT Warangal are graded. I think that's the reason why it is low.
Can you explain me the concept of relative grading?
So relative grading is relative to the people who are being graded, sir. It does not consider the other people outside our institution. It depends on only the students in our institution. So that's the relative grading.
Okay. So continue with your introduction. You were introducing yourself.
Sir, and my father is a fish farmer and my mother an Angalwadi helper. And my hobbies include watching YouTube videos and playing football, sir.
Okay. So your father is a farmer. So what does he grow?
Actually, my father is a fish farmer and we do fish farming, sir.
The aqua farming, right? Okay. So as you have done your graduation or your degree in computer science, so how this computer science is going to help you as an enforcement officer? Because we have many candidates who are from law background or are from commerce background who can perform this job in a very better way, as they have knowledge of laws and regulations in India. So how this computer science will help you in your job as an enforcement officer?
So computer science is a very technical subject, and understanding the knowledge of computer science will help in future progress in terms of governance, digital India, because people doesn't have this knowledge of computer. That's why it's very difficult to implement this e-governance service, which is a key to transparency and the free for future India. So I think this will help me in this progress.
So you like playing football?
Yes, sir, I like playing football.
So you played just as a hobby, or you played at it at competitive level also?
So I don't play in competitive level, but during my school days, I play for my school in my state, sir.
Okay, so can you explain me the concept of offside in football?
So concept of offside has many rules. One of the common rule is that if the opponent, if a player, opponent player is ahead of the ball before it is being passed, it is generally the offside, sir. And there are other intricate rules which include when throwing a ball from outside. It
Ahead
doesn't
of
count.
the ball before he's being passed. So I can be ahead of the ball before it is being passed in my own D also.
Yes, sir. But if he stays after the ball, then it is an offside, sir.
Are you sure?
Only if he stays up, after the ball to score, sir. Otherwise, it's not a penalty.
What about the other opponents of opponent players? They should also be behind the ball, right?
Yes, sir.
So it's not just a ball and a player concept. It depends on the opposite team also.
Yes, sir. I'm very not much aware technically, sir. But there's a general concept that I'm aware.
You just play for fun, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, not a problem. And what types of videos do you like watching? You said your hobby is watching YouTube videos. Can you please elaborate on that?
Yes, sir. Well, YouTube is a very great platform in terms of learning new things.
Okay.
I watch video regarding my education also. Also, sometimes I watch video regarding science, like science experiment and everything. And sometimes I watch for entertainment, playing videos.
Can you
And
name any one experiment that you find very interesting or that intrigues you?
so there is one channel called Smart Everyday, and he is a military retired person from US. He conducts experiments in very what to say very high low speed photography, where he conducts experiment regarding how much pressure we need to apply to a ball so that it can destroy a particular target and everything. He was a military person.
Okay.
So tell me about the difference between science and technology. What exactly does science means and what does this technology mean?
So science is generally the theoretical and this concept part, whereas the technology is more about engineering and how we develop the science to a technology so that it can be used for the mass.
So using a phone is a science or it is a technology?
Using a phone, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I think using a phone would be using technology, sir, and the science behind it is within the phone itself, sir.
So understand me. Just I want to understand that why do people compare Ronaldo and Messi, and what are the three differences between the personalities of Ronaldo and Messi which you sees while watching football?
But I don't know the particular reason for why they are compared, but they are the two most favorite players among the fans. And the thing that I can differentiate between them is that Messi, he maintains his coolness, I think, in almost most of the cases, whereas Ronaldo is more of an aggressive football player. And number two, the style of playing of Messi is different from the Ronaldo in such a way that Messi plays like he can go around a ball with a ball around many players with himself only, whereas Ronaldo is mostly famous for his striking shots and everything. It's
Okay.
the thing that
Can you define maternity relief or maternity benefit?
so maternity benefit is benefit which is provided to a mother for being giving birth to a child, and is provided under the maternity benefit act.
Okay. How many weeks of maternity benefit is awarded in India?
So in normal cases, 26 weeks are awarded, but if the child is there are 3 child, then is go down to 12 weeks.
For a adopting mother?
For adoptive mother, I believe it is 12 months only, 12 weeks only.
And for how many children?
I don't know particularly about that, but usually it is 2 children, and after that it reduces.
Okay. And do we find the concept of maternity benefit in our constitution as well, or is it only given by the Maternity Reliefs Act?
So we
ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯏꯁꯄꯣꯟꯁꯔ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯅꯠꯆꯗꯦ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯊꯥꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯦꯞ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩ ꯇꯦꯛꯁꯕꯨꯛ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯁꯤꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯥꯅꯨꯄꯥ ꯏꯆꯥꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯗꯩꯗꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯗꯔ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯃꯈꯩ ꯂꯩꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯁꯤꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ UPSC SSC MPSC ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯝ ꯊꯥꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯞꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕꯅꯤ ꯆꯍꯤ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯁ 2400 ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯩꯗꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯤ ꯑꯣꯐꯔꯗ 399ꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯚꯤꯖꯟ IASꯀꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯂꯤꯝꯁꯀꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯝꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯊꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ 15,000ꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯁꯇꯣ ꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯍꯣꯡꯉꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯀꯣꯗꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕꯤꯔꯣ ꯗꯥꯎꯟꯂꯣꯗ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯗꯣ 10% ꯗꯤꯁꯀꯥꯎꯟ ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯀꯣꯗ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯔꯥꯏꯠ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯤꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯄꯥꯔꯠ 2 ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯝꯃꯣ